Welcome back, Dave, ABQ SCNC, coming to you live from ABQ HQ. We are playing Road to the Show as Curtis Elliott in the Reds, year number 2. This is the 6th installment. We are currently in the 3rd week of May, playing our last game against Rochester. We are way above the major league guy, who is Derek Dietrich. And we're going to play this last game against Rochester. Why, hello there. Welcome to the channel. Gotta get my Davey on. Kerp channel. Leading the team in slugging at 654. We are a 74 overall, so we're playing pretty darn good. Getting it going. AAA 14 and 21 is our record after we started 3 and 14. And here we go, first game of the day against Rochester. Last game in the series, we were coming up with 2 on after a single and a hit by pitch. 384 on the road, 356 at home, 371 is what we're batting overall. We had gotten it all the way up to 473, as low as 350 so far this year. 371 is what we were batting. First and second, nobody out.
Ready with the first pitch, here it comes.
Slider outside means a power swing as we are ahead in the count. For everybody catching us on the replay, we played Family Feud earlier today with some winners. And we're going to be having our auction tonight at 8 p.m. Mountain Time, so hopefully we'll see you then. Ooh, barely holding up on that swing. 2-0 is the count. We are going to have a mail day tomorrow from RTS Sports Cards, and hopefully get into those hotbox cards, NASCAR cards that he sent us. 2-0, still power swinging here, hoping to jack one out of the yard. Oh, he threw it inside. That was ball 3, but took a swing at it. Count still 2-1. Top of the first, nobody out. First and second is where we're at. Tyler over at second. Wilkerson at first with no outs. Hoping to get something going here, start the day off right. Fat pitch down the middle. Fielder's going back. Gets to the track, deepest part of the field, he jumps, and he catches it. Get out of here with that. Deepest part of the field, makes a jumping catch. Are they going to show that? They are not going to show that. Get out of here with that. Thought we had a home run on our first at bat. But we're going to go 0-1 after an amazing jumping catch that they are not even going to show. Oh my goodness, Jake Cave coming up to bat here. Oh, he crushed that thing. That's going to bug me all day now. Crushed it and hit it to the wall. Jumping catch for the out. Oh man. Alright, moving on. Runners at the corners, bottom of the first, 2 outs. Right at us here. We're going to just step on the bag and end the inning. Oh man, I thought we hit a home run.
2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 1 inning in the books here. The Bats lead it 2-0. Stepping into the box.
All right, batting 314 with the pink Mother's Day bat is Cedric. Got a range left, but he did not get that. Goes right by us. If it was a glazed donut, we would have got it, but it was not.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't...
Thank you very much. 369 after the long fly ball.
First offering on its way. Fouled off.
Two-seamer down the middle. We foul it off as we are just early on it.
The windup
Fat
and
pitch,
the 0-1.
just missing it.
That misses wide.
Next two-seamers outside, we are 1-1. Count is even. Hitting a big fly ball to the outfield, center field, deepest part of the field.
Checks his swing
If
here,
I pull
but
it
he
either
goes
way,
to
we
the
probably
top.
do hit a home run in our first at bat. But 2-1 is the count. We're going to power swing. Curtis Elliott.
And he
We
turns
just
this
crushed a
one
fly ball to
high
center
and
field
deep to
the
center
at bat
field.
before.
And this one
The
bounces
fielder
around
made a
against the
jumping
wall.
stop. Looked like Mike Trout out there.
And he is in
Jumped at the
second
wall
base with a one
and
out.
robbed us of a home run. If I hit that anywhere else, Curtis, that is a home run.
Stuff like that, no doubt about it right now.
Second at bat, we go a double. Trout, welcome in.
Hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to
Trout the
sneeze
Beast
at,
in the
so
house.
you can say, hey, he's going
Everybody with the Mother's Day bats.
getting at least one base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Sounds good. I'm down for that.
Hit sharply
All right, back up the middle.
A dive, and he
Eats
knocks
up
it
the
down.
shortstop, and everybody's safe. Runners on the
Easily
corners.
on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job.
Yeah,
just
what's
to
that?
knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder,
Yeah, everybody with the
love
Mother's
this
Day
stuff.
bats.
This is what
Must
gets you
be.
jacked up, trying to
Hey,
save
we are in
us
May,
from
so it might be
pitcher,
Mother's
give you
Day
another chance
in the game.
to execute and get us out of this inning.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to
Big
left
fly
field.
ball.
Moving
That's
over
all the way
it.
back. We are going to
And he makes the catch for
try to
the
score
second
here on the.
out. And to score is the runner from third. It's a
You need to
3-0
get 5
game.
strikeouts with Kerry Wood online. Yeah, you're good, man.
So striding in, Curtis Elliott.
I'll help you.
He'll try to follow up the
1 for
double.
2 after that double.
At-bat with another big hit
We're going
right
to pick
here.
do not record an out within the first 4 pitches.
Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss
Big
it.
fly in the
Those are
first
pitches
inning
you
all the way to the
only
wall, and they
get
made a
maybe once in
jumping
AB, maybe
catch
once a game, maybe once a
to get
week.
us out.
So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Oh, pops it straight up.
And
Not even
he'll
past
stay
the
with it
ladies'
to
tees.
put it away.
Catcher
They
makes
get
the
their man
play.
here for the second out.
Getting under it.
Leading off the
Coming up
inning,
again is Curtis here.
Elliott, as they'll look for some added
1 for
insurance
3
before
after
the
that
bottom
pop-up.
half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch
Oh, way early
swung
on the
and
curveball.
missed. Strike 1.
78 miles an hour. We are 0-1 here.
And he fouls this
Just
one
late
off.
on that one, probably. Nope, early on the 4-seamer. 92. We're going contact swing. 0-2.
Swung
That one's
on, but
late.
Fouled off to the left.
Tried to time it a little better and ended up being late instead of early.
And a chance
Oh,
here.
just barely hitting it as I
Second.
wasn't really thinking about swinging as I was laughing at Curtis's comment over there. Yeah, ladies' tees, man.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but
We used to say that when we were golfing.
especially
You couldn't hit it past the ladies' tees. It was supposed to be bad. All right, we go 1 for 4. Fly out to the center fielder in the first at bat, getting robbed of a home run. Otherwise, we'd be 2 for 4 with a home run. Playing against Curtis's Black Bass here. Oh, let's see. What do we need to work on? Our cap is 84 for power. Our closest one is 80. I'm inclined to say we up our power cap, but we'll see what else is out there. It's not raising our fielding. That is kind of what else we need to get up there. Yeah, I mean durability, it wants to raise it too, but we've been doing that as we go. We need our power up, so we're gonna go power cap. It's gonna want us to hit 3 home runs in 3 games, which isn't impossible. We've been playing pretty good lately. Cap going up to 87. Yep, 3 home runs in the next 3 games. We can do it. We'll see. 3 games against the Black Bass, otherwise known as the Stripers. Who they got, Curtis? Do we know anybody? Chad Dunn, Kobe Allard's pitching. That looks like it's it. We are leading our team in home runs with 9. We were at 5 for the longest time. Last 10 games, Curtis is batting .356, 16 hits, 1 home run, and 6 RBIs.
AAA baseball for you
That
now
should
on
be
the
right
show.
around our average is right around 370, I think. Maybe 360.
Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions at the
Sonny Gray on the mound against Kobe Allard. Coming up on defense here.
Now at the plate, Stanley Matsui. He'll get
Stanley Matsui, what is this?
Stanley Matsui.
Hideki's illegitimate child.
Gray sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Grounded to the right.
Second baseman should be able to get that. Throw to first, ends the inning.
Time and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Alright, here we go.
So stepping in,
Curtis coming up to bat. 8-game hitting streak for Curtis. I forgot we had that going. 15 for 36 during the 8 games, batting .417. No pressure apparently, as we need to keep our hit streak going. Bottom of the first, 2 outs.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Oh, felt like we crushed it, but just hitting it to the center fielder. Easy fly ball right in the middle of the field.
We played an inning, still nothing.
All right, 0 for 1 after that easy fly ball.
Need him to get something
The
going
first
here.
baseman, Curtis.
Need a hit to keep our streak going at 8 games right now. Bottom of the 4th, down 1-0.
First pitch on its way. First pitch.
Four-seamer just outside.
There and it's ball 1.
Power swing time as it is 1-0.
Now a check.
Oh, I tried to check our swing, but was not able to do it in time. 1-1, evening the count. I'm waiting for our Gypsy Queen and our Inception to come in. I messaged the guy about Inception, but haven't got anything back yet. I'm going to give it a week, and if he doesn't say anything, I'm going to try to get our money back. And then get it from somewhere else.
And he can't catch the
3-1 is the count.
3-1.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a
All right, Curtis, let's hope he throws us a fat one here.
Relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone.
He does. I miss it.
Count full for and 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Yep, that's how I felt. Swinging early on that, apparently.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hot shot.
Normal swing, just going to the third baseman. Should be an easy play there.
Is in time for the first out.
All good, bro.
Just
let us know when you're done.
Number 25.
I'll switch out.
Elliott.
0 for 2 on the day. Sounds good, man.
From the stretch.
Runner going, pitches inside. Throws there, but he had a good jump, and he is going to be safe at second.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate.
Yeah, I know. You're West Coast. That's why I love growing up on the West Coast, man. Like, I could never see myself growing up East Coast just because, like, all these people staying up really late to watch those West Coast games. Oh, top the heck out of that one. Run, Curtis, run! Nope, not going to make it. Oh, man, 0-3 after swinging at that horrible pitch. Hawaii, nice.
The Stripers on top, 3-0.
Oh, Curtis, we're in trouble.
Ready for another shot now. David Rodriguez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah,
I think we missed our chance on that 3-1 pitch.
Coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right at us. We're going to throw to second.
One there. But they won't get two as he beats the relay.
I can see Hawaii being awesome. I thought about going to U of H when I was picking colleges, but it was always, like, LA was expensive. I can imagine how expensive living in Hawaii is. Curtis lived there for a little bit. 0 for 3, Curtis. We need to try to get something going here.
They'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Last chance, bottom of the 9th.
On its way. This one smoked the other
Crushed
way.
it. Did we hit a home run? We hit a home run in our last at bat. Bottom of the 9th. Talk about getting it in style, baby. Woo!
A solo shot here to left. As it's now
101.7 on the exit velocity. Waiting to the bottom of the 9th inning to get our hit, and it is a home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer.
I was worried he was going to catch it, but it just had enough to go over the wall. Very nice.
We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Boom.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing.
Gwyneth Stripers hold on for the lead, but we get our 9-game hitting streak going
He
on.
doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Stripers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Curtis living in the two places I've always wanted to go to, Hawaii and Kentucky.
Avery Cunningham records the save, his first of the year. So
1 for 4 on the day. It was scary. I didn't know if we were going to make it or not, but we did. Everything going up, but contact versus left. Power versus right actually goes up to 81.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and
We hit home run. We
46
need
minutes.
2 more in 2 games. It's possible. Working on our challenge here.
Game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display
gentlemen,
as minor league baseball.
15 and 22.
Cole Stewart, a right-hander.
Yeah, that's
from
what it
the
sounds
state of
like.
Texas is the man on the mound here. Dan
Colby
Cleese,
Allard
what
and
you
Cole
got?
Stewart on the same team.
Getting a chance to watch a guy
365. Hitting double digits. That was home run number 10. And 38 RBIs.
4-0, so he's going to have to cut that down. Limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here.
First Saturday in May is when it's supposed to be. So we'll see what happens as President's talking about trying to open up in Easter. Yeah, bud.
Here's
On
the
the
first
Wii
pitch to him.
Sports
This is
Baseball,
hit
I
high in the air
got
out
7
toward
Crushing it.
Wilson is
I
in
got 7
pursuit.
points on baseball and
He
7
can't
points.
make the play as it hunts
Ground rule
over the
double.
ball, and that's a
Yeah,
free
good job.
for the
L bump.
defense as
Yeah.
it's gonna
Boom.
keep the runner from
We
first from
almost
scoring.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
It was a tie.
Wow. That's awesome.
But those hopes ended quickly when
I was ready to run for a double, but that guy was just still standing at first. It didn't matter as we get a ground rule double anyway. Second and third is what we should be at. Crushing that pitch, Curtis.
Kepler.
I thought we might have had our second home run there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. A chance now to take a look.
Count
at
was
how
full.
the team
Kyle Wright
lines
on
up
the
in this
mound.
one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the
Curtis is batting 369 now. We are batting third.
And it's eye-popping is the fact that
Second
this team leads
in the
league in
International
slugging
League in team
percentage.
batting average.
They do it in a variety of different ways.
Baleka right behind us in home runs.
There's a ton of guys in this lineup that can move the
He
ball
was
in
playing
the
horrible and started to step his game up a little bit.
Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage.
At third, he probably could have just tagged us,
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is
but
over.
decides to throw
We've
across
played
for
an
the out.
inning. No score here on the show.
1 for 1 on the day with that double.
He'll try to follow up the double in his
Hitting
last
streak at
at-bat.
10 now, right? Remember we're at 10.
Jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Getting it out of the way early. 2 outs. Runner on first. Down by 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, horrible swing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
Horrible
retired.
swing.
So they pick up no runs on no
Right to the
hits,
second baseman,
no
and we are
errors,
out.
And a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number. Digging in once again.
Coming up on
John
defense here, 0 for 2 with a walk.
Struck out twice thus far, so
Yeah,
we'll
bud.
see if he
There
can
was
fare
John
any better
Cena
here.
in baseball.
Yeah,
Yeah. I saw him.
awesome. These kids are super hyped up for wrestling. We are currently in The year 2008. We're watching Survivor Series right now. Working our way through the pay-per-views.
Well, they dodged
Got the WWE Network right around the Royal Rumble time to watch the Rumble, because I love the Royal Rumble. 1 for 2, bottom of the 6th.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game.
Oh, curveball drops right out of the zone. It looked good at first.
With so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly
Swing
don't
timing
want
was
to
good.
wait
We
until
just
8th or 9th
missed
to
it.
wake the bats up.
Fat pitch. Upper part of the zone. Do we do something good with that? Deepest part of the field, and the center fielder ranges over for the out. Oh man, I thought we were gonna get it going there.
Digging in, number 88.
Almost. Back on defense. It is top of the 7th. Game is cruising by. 3-0 is what we're down. Right at us. Wants us to dive. Do we make this play? We do make the play. Good job, Curtis.
And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension
on a
and
rope.
take away the base hit.
Curtis diving and catching it before it hits the ground. Good job, man. All right, top of the 8th. Runner on first.
Center fielder, number 11, Chad Dunn.
Getting back on the, maybe back on the bag. Goes all the way to the outfield. Doesn't matter.
Boy, D-Row, that's
They have first and second, top of the 8th. Nobody out.
But what's it feel like when you hit one as
Whoa, almost taking the pitcher's head off.
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint.
1 for 3 today with that double in the first. Not a whole lot after that. Runner on third here, down 7-0. Jeez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Darn you, curveball.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that,
Need to
rinse and repeat.
fill up Joe Boo's rum. Curtis, I'm starting to separate the movies. So I will have a list for you to rank if you're willing here in a probably either by the end of the day or tomorrow. Two-seamer, bottom of the zone. 1 and 2 is the count. We're going contact swing here. Down the middle. Contact swing. I think if I normal swinged it, we would have hit that out. Because that pitch was fat.
So a great job there of working out potential trouble. This one pretty well in the bag.
It means it was right down the middle. That's the end of that game. So I'm separating them into different groups, like how we did the getting an imminent severe alert from NewMexico.gov. It says, wow, that was weird. COVID-19 update. New Mexico instructed to stay home except for emergency essential outings. Stay home, save lives. All non-essential businesses must cease in-person operations. List of essential businesses and more can be found at newmexico.gov. So that came through like it was a Amber Alert.
Our final line score.
It's starting, folks, at least in New Mexico.
7 runs on 9 hits. 1 error.
Essential businesses only, so supermarkets, gas stations. Even my bank sent me a message today saying they were ceasing. They were just doing drive-through transactions and only having people go into the branch on a appointment basis.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it.
Very contradictory between the federal and the state governments.
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to
Texas and I think Louisiana not doing stay-at-homes. They're letting people do whatever.
Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
We'll see how long that lasts. Next game, first and second. Fat pitch down the line. That is caught in foul territory. Oh man.
And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup.
Just late on that one. Hitting it foul.
Well, Matty, this team can do one thing very well. This lineup leads the league in home runs, and that's why people...
Ready now, Curtis.
All right, second at bat, bottom of the third.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Yeah, I was watching a video yesterday on Mexico and their response, Mexico City. Want to know we're going to go power swing. Through the gap of first and second, we're going to get a hit, extending our hitting streak here. Trying to stock up on some cards so that if we do go crazy, we're going to have some stuff to do.
You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
From Laker.
And Mexico City basically having the same response, like they don't have enough stuff to test, and they think they have enough beds and hospital staff. That's when we're gonna get in trouble, Curtis, I believe, is when the hospital staff can't make it in. They're already being pushed to the limits right now, so we'll see what happens, man.
Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something.
Everybody thinks we're the Prez is leaving it up to the governors right now to determine what they do in their states, but he is also saying he wants to get back in business by Easter. I want to think he's right, but most experts think that we're not even going to hit the peak of this thing until the end of April.
Striding in once again, David Rodriguez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
On defense, top of the 6th. Right at us here, we're going to grab it and step on the bag for the out.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Yeah, some of them are already getting sick. A few of them are waiting on test results, and it's taking 5 to 7 days for them. So I don't see how Trump and Pence got theirs back in like hours. Like, I get it that the president and the vice president, but down the line. Oh, just foul. Are they saying it's foul? No, it's a fair ball. Looked like the umpire was pointing foul, but that's going to be a fair ball down the line. We're going to score a run there and take a 5-1 lead.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work.
Just over the bag, it looks like. I thought it was fair, but the umpire looked like he was pointing foul.
Super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger.
So,
he had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic. And
I get paid Monday, so we're okay. I know a lot of other people aren't as much as we're going to be.
So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men
a lot of people getting laid off,
Louisville's out in front here,
furloughed. Hopefully they can figure this stimulus out and ease some of it.
Another chance. Alex Hayes, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. To first.
As we were talking about this before, at least 90% of people are paycheck to paycheck. And so if they are not, places are still going to want their payments.
5-2 the final today. Louisville took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Robert Stevenson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
2 for 4 on the day. That is the end of the series with the Stripers. RBI and 2 singles. Durability goes up to 65, so see, durability goes up as we play. It's slower than normal, but at least it still goes up every time.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the mound.
Our agent checking in with us Curtis, how are things for you there? You let me know what you want me to say, brother. This is your guy. Great, could be better, just fine. We are with the Reds now, so that's what we wanted to do. So I don't see us moving anywhere, but you never know. You might change your mind. Head coach sent $1,000 to every server at his favorite restaurant. Nice. Just fine. Okay. Good to hear. Just know I'm here for you. Keep plugging away down there. Yeah, lots of... I was telling my wife, I was like, it was very strange that Facebook had in there, and this is just what the news reported, that Facebook had in their reserves 750,000 of the exact masks that everybody needs, and they were donating them. It was either 750,000 or 75,000. I can't remember which one, but it was a pretty big number. And I was like, why do they have those in their warehouses, and why are they the exact ones that everybody says that they are going to need? We're going to raise our durability cap. Just because that doesn't come up very often, and we need our durability so we can play more games and not take so many days off during the season. So that was very weird that they did that. Not weird that they donated them, but weird that they had that many in a reserve warehouse. Like, who would have thought to have the exact same type of mask that everybody needs? It does, man. Seriously, this thing, I was telling Carshard Chris, this thing feels engineered. It's only targeting specific people, age groups. It feels like it's engineered. Whether it is or not, I don't know for sure. I'm not, like, I can just tell you what it looks like. But yeah, that's just what it feels like to me. There is a game on your phone. It's called Plague Inc. I played that probably about in 2012. I feel like I was a beta tester for the coronavirus now, because in that game, it was free at the time. I think you have to pay for it now. You are a virus, or you're a disease, and you get to choose between a bacteria. Hey Trout, a bacteria, a virus, a airborne, all kinds of different mold, and you have to try to infect the world. And the main goal of that game was to you won the game if you were able to infect 100% of the population and kill 100% of the population. And there were different things that were going on while the virus was going on. Like, you were able to mutate the virus, you were able to do whatever you could to try to keep it going. You got to pick where you started it. So you could pick China, you could pick US, you could pick Brazil, you could pick all different countries. And as your thing went on, like, it would go through the whole cycle. Like, it would say, oh, the CDC issues a warning about this new thing that's happening. CDC shuts down airports, ports. Oh, barely holding up on that one. Four-seamer just inside. And like, even if you infected the whole world but didn't kill everybody, like, you still lost that round. So let me finish this game and then we'll get going. Trying to hold up on that one, but not able to, as it was a power swing. 1-1, the count is even. So the game was called Plague Inc. INC. It was fun and it was addicting, but I feel like I was a beta tester for the coronavirus now, as it was pretty realistic. Basically, Greenland was always the one that would get me. Like, I could never fully infect Greenland on most stuff.
Odorizzi comes set. 1-1.
Ah, I tried to hold up and shouldn't have, as that did not go as far as inside as I thought it was. Contact swing. Why are you smirking, man? That's messed up. Jake Odorizzi on the mound, being a douchebag. Contact swing, 1 and 2, top of the first, bottom of the first. Jeez. Putting a charge on a contact swing. To the wall. Oh, running catch. Get out of here with that. A running catch all the way to the wall. If we normal swing that, that's gone. Tip of the cap for the right fielder there.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup.
Dietrich, why did we not get called up? Dietrich was the major league starter. He is down in AAA, and we did not get called up. That's messed up.
So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think
I'm really mad at this game right now, Curtis.
It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners.
Dietrich was in the majors, like 8 points behind us at first base. He is. They just showed him he's batting 4th, and we did not get called up. I am really mad this game. We were sitting behind Votto the whole first year, thinking we were going to play in the minors for a few years behind him. We better be getting called up pretty soon, as that is messed up.
He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ah, high cheese. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So after this game, Trout, we're just going to check the player comparison real quick to see what's going on, and then I'll go into Diamond Dynasty. That is really making me upset. Power swinging it. Another running catch, this time by the center fielder in the gap. 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts, trying to keep our, what are we at, 12 games? Trying to get a 12-game hit streak going.
Elliott.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball.
Four-seamer down and away. Just watching it go by there.
Filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly,
another one to center field. That's going to have enough to get to the wall, though.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center.
We might. Nope, we're just going to stop at 2. They threw that in pretty good. Continuing the hit streak, baby. 12-game hit streak. Good job, Curtis. 19th double on the season.
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting and they're making fully aware of who's
finally getting one that doesn't have air under it into that gap.
11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
There's Dietrich right there.
So now
this guy.
Four-hole hitter, Derek Dietrich. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's just 2 for 12.
If they promoted Valleca, I'm going to be really mad.
Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
Ervin 1 for 2. He got called up from Double-A, I think.
Ervin.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pulled high
hitting a fly ball.
To left field.
That's going to be a catch, though, and that's going to end the inning.
Paul is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential.
I think it's Valleca.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Freddie Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
He was batting horrible. We passed him in home runs after he took the lead on us. And we've been playing a lot better than he has. It better not be Valleca. I'm going to be highly upset at this game.
They could certainly roll too.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Shoving the runner out of the way. Getting our frustrations out on the tag.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt.
Take that
right
beard
there.
and shove it.
Sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
We got the fancy beard, not you, man. 365. Double into 6, getting our 12-game hit streak on. 1 for 3 on the day. Slicing away, that's going to be in the other gap. Curtis revving the Harley up. Bobbles the ball. We're still going to stop at second as that throw is right there.
Into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Power, speed, and contact going up.
It's late and the clock is ticking.
2 for 4 on the day.
Double might start making believers out of the entire dugout.
We should at least be 3 for 4 as one of those running catches they could have not made.
Runner at second.
0 for 3 is Dietrich. He batted. He was our backup in Double-A, and then he stayed in Double-A when we went to Triple-A. And then this year they move him up to the majors above us.
Lifted in the air out to left.
That's in the air. That's going to be a catch. We're going to go back to second.
Catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head
So I was already
back
mad when they
to
promoted
out.
Dietrich over us.
Striding
If
in.
Valeka got moved up, that's just going to be even more messed up.
Bats to this point.
Irvin.
Losing 6 to 3. Trying to do our part to help the team out.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1.
3-1 is a walk.
Misses there, ball 4.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it
McGrath with a 2-run home run. He's batting good. 322, 6 home runs.
If he can settle down here.
The 3-1. And that pitch
And walks the bases loaded. Oh, man.
Intrigue now as the bases are loaded.
This guy's controller's rumbling all over the place.
He was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the
Catcher
result.
Kyle Farmer coming up trying to save the day after going 0 for 3. Home run gives us the lead.
Probably drives in a couple of
We need a
runs.
bases clearing double, though, just to even have a chance in this game.
Little chopper back
And he
to
hits it on the ground right back to the pitcher, who's going to backhand it with no baby powder to the catcher.
Side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, no errors, and they leave the bases loaded.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
Redbird's taking the game. We're going to go check the comparison real quick, Trout. If you want to send the invite, when I'm done being mad at this game, I will back out and go check it. Returning to the clubhouse. 2 for 4 on the day with 2 doubles. We played pretty good today, Curtis. We got Jake Jewell. Where's Johnny Waldeck so we can watch himself play? Alright, Curtis. Time to get mad. Curtis Elliott. They do not have a major league starter. They just didn't have anybody in the majors. That's messed up. So they have an outfielder or somebody else playing our position, as Dietrich's a AAA starter, Curtis is a AAA starter, Sandoval and Dodson. So hopefully they're getting ready to call us up, but they should have called us up when Dietrich came down. That's messed up, as we can't both be AAA starters. Okay, we're going to back out. Trout, did you send the invite? I'm going to try to not lose you, Curtis. If I back out of here and I lose you, I'm just going to apologize. I think it's only if I stop playing the game. Okay, we're in there now. My squad, collect, shop. Bubba Starling. Everybody trying to get Bubba Starling for some reason. Austin wins. Joe Jimenez. Says I'm offline. That's silly. This is our squad. Johnny Waldeck in right field, Juan Soto in center, Marcel Ozuna in left. We got Carlos Santana at first, Starlin Castro at second, Johan Camargo at shortstop and Colin Moran at third. Jorge Alfaro behind the dish. And Hyunjin Ryu is our starting pitcher. We need to upgrade shortstop and third base. Well, we need to upgrade second, shortstop, and third, as we're not too bad in the other areas. Johnny Waldeck needs to step his game up. Jeez, Johnny. Whatever you want to do, man. Just send the invites. I'm good for whatever. We're usually on for about an hour. We're at the 45-minute mark. Curtis is used to watching me strike out, so it's cool. Yeah, I don't get it. It didn't give me the option, it just said to view your profile. PlayStation Network might be having issues. That would be my guess. As I haven't done anything different than what we've been doing before, and it's letting me go online to broadcast as we're doing it through the PlayStation. So they might be having issues or updating or something with the Diamond Dynasty. Sorry, man. I would have loved to have played it against you. So we're going to back out and see if that makes a difference. We are in Diamond Dynasty. And we're going to finish. We're going to go back to Road to the Show and see if we can get Curtis called up. There were 2 more games against Rochester, so we'll see what happens after that, Curtis. Hopefully they'll call us up. Hopefully Curtis is still with us. Yeah, it looks like the other guy that I was talking about got called up, as I have not seen him in the roster. Valeka. So he either got sent down or he got called up. Louisville Bats, last 2 games against Rochester, then we're going to get out of here, Curtis. 8 p.m. Mountain Time is our auction tonight. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a ton of people playing right now. There are a ton of live streams going on now that everybody's off. So more than likely the servers are getting overloaded. I know YouTube's been having problems sending notifications out, so there are lots and lots of things online going on. I know what they say, Pornhub had to hire more people to make sure their servers are running right because of all the spike in Pornhub usage.
They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team.
I'm sure Netflix and YouTube are all having the same problems. Ah, in the dirt. I swung to give him a better chance to steal that base. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Trying to help a teammate out here. Oh, I can't believe I swung at that. That was horrible. Alright, 0-2. We were in a hole early. We were going to go contact swing here, hoping to get something going. 12-game hit streak on the line. Fat pitch. Does it drop? Oh, he runs up and catches it. No. Here goes the man with the red right hand.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one.
Oh, they were playing a shallow,
Try to force a rubber match in the series.
and he makes the catch on the run to get us out.
This lineup leads the
Be
league
nice
in
to her,
home
okay?
runs, and that's why people pay the price of admission. They want to see the long ball. Everybody loves home.
Zuniga is our new DH, as it was Valeka.
They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Stephen Votes.
Stephen Vogt.
She's gonna scratch you. You need to be careful.
Here it comes.
Pops it up.
Slide into very
Wants us to go
shallow
to the
left.
bag. So apparently, second base, ranging back. Yep.
Wilkerson is there, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom
Curtis
of the
playing the
second.
I'm too sexy
And we are
game.
tied,
I'm
0-0.
too sexy for a pop up.
Digging in, Curtis Elliott. He'll
Number
swing it
60,
from the
number
left side
25.
right here.
Really doesn't
Curtis.
matter what side of the plate this guy
Elliott.
bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very
Oh
well.
for 1. Runners on the corners,
Left-handed,
2 outs, down by
swinging from
3
the right
runs.
side against lefties.
Trying to tie this thing up, hopefully. He's taking forever to throw the ball. 1-0.
Lays off 1-0.
Going power swing now. Here we go, Curtis. Put it right there, please. Down the line. Ah, just hitting it early as it was inside. Oh man, come on. Throwing over. Why are you backing out like that, Curtis? That's... Here we go. Even count. Timeout. You're taking too long.
Time is called at home plate as he'll step out.
Alright, even count. 1-1. 3-0. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Looking for something to drive here.
The 1-1 home.
That is not it. 2-1. Back to a power swing.
Wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right
Good
now.
eye by Curtis laying off those pitches. I would have swung at him, but Curtis isn't. Here we go. He's taking forever. What is going on? Oh, backdoored me. I thought that was going to be outside. Oh man, count back to even 2-2. Yeah, you're messing me up here.
And one thing you don't want to do is get a pitcher too riled up out there.
All right, here we go. 2-2. Contact swing time.
The 2-2.
Roping it down the line. Is it fair? It's fair, baby. And it's a ground rule double. Yes. Oh, I thought that was going to be foul. It was hooking.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line.
Oh man, just getting it on the left side of the line. Boom, nice. And over the wall for a ground rule double.
How far he could have gotten.
Baker's dozen on the hit streak. 13, baby.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit.
Oh, I thought we were going to be a hooker there. It was hooking down the line. And a strikeout ends the inning. Oh man.
Damage at just a run, the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
3-1 as our hit drove in a run.
Next will be the designated hitter, Freddie Alonso.
Designated hitter.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Oh, anytime somebody in hockey gets a penalty for hooking,
Is pulled into right.
me and my buddies we're always yelling out, hooker.
That'll get the run in from third.
Nice hit there. 370 after batting 1 for 2 with the double.
He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit.
You don't want to know what we would yell out when somebody got a penalty for cross-checking.
Last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Crushing one, leaning, bat flipping.
And a ball that he got every
That thing is gone. Halfway up the hill.
is gone.
Curtis crushing a home run.
A solo shot here to straight
I did
away
get a
right
home
field.
run.
Number 11
Curtis home run number
season,
11.
and the lead is cut to
112 on the
4-2
exit
now.
velocity, if I read that right.
Yeah, it looks like at least one
Boom.
player's having a night to remember. Drove
Yeah, he
out a
bat
home
flipped that
run
thing and everything. That was awesome.
and continues to hot hand with
Halfway
a
up the hill. Trying to make this game closer.
Halpern, he got on top of one. It was was a ground out victim last
4-2 is what it's at now.
Helper.
Top of the 9th. Are we going to get another chance to bet?
Hit down
Ranging left. Down to a knee.
and he'll step
Boom.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Curtis, you'll never guess who was in my casino like a couple days before the virus shut us down.
Ready. Alonso.
He was in Independence Day.
The 1-2
Is not Will Smith though.
toward the right
I
side.
forgot to tell everybody.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
He had a show here in I think Santa Fe, and was hanging out at our casino
Leading off the inning, Curtis Elliott, and they'll need him to get something
during the
going
off
here.
time.
The last at
He didn't tip for nothing. He won like 5 or 6 jackpots and didn't tip nothing.
Fastball did miss it.
2 for 3.
They pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in
2-seamer, crushing that one too, or 4-seamer, but down the line.
Straighten that one out.
No, he's a singer.
The 0-1.
Oh, slider.
Fooled there on the slider.
Now on
It was the
0-2.
other pilot. I can't remember what his name is. The one that gets down on one knee,
If we see one at all, it'll
joking
probably be
about
extended out of the
how
zone.
he's going to propose.
At least that'll be the intent.
Be careful. She's going to scratch those dogs and they're going to be mad.
Me?
Contact swing.
The right side. Calhoun.
Right fielder makes the catch though. We did get another at bat though. But not doing a whole lot with it.
One away.
Good contact to start out the inning.
What was his
He might be on
name?
pace with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time. Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than
To
that
win?
very often.
The team lost, but I did good.
Slammed the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
Oh, it's going to make me look it up now.
4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Red Wings led this
Wow,
game
that
from the
just
third
is
inning
so
on
fast.
and never wavered. Kyle
That just is
Gibson
so
gets the
fast,
win
right,
on the
Dad?
mound, his first of the
Mhm.
year. Lorenzo Valdez hammers down.
Oh,
the
here,
second, his
Harry
18th.
Connick Jr.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
Yeah, Harry Connick Jr.
Stan Plezak,
was at our
Mark
casino
Caruso, and Matt
right before we got
Vasgersian.
shut down for the virus. 6 jackpots, Curtis, didn't tip at all.
Follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Not even like $5.
One error. They left.
Alright, we got one more game against Rochester before
Time of the ball game. 2 hours and
we go to our
59
next
minutes.
break here. It's simulating the remainder of the game, so we're off that last game apparently. Nope, we're not. Okay, here we go. Last game against Rochester in the series.
The game's future
Hopefully they'll call us in the
stars are on
office
display as
and tell us that we're getting
baseball
called up.
comes your way on the show today.
Go ahead, just keep it away from the dogs.
Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan
Sonny Gray
Plezak,
back on the
what do you got?
mound.
Hey, thanks, man.
372, 4 for 8 in the series, 3 doubles, 3 RBIs.
But a good 3
Curtis.
pitch
That was
mix.
fast.
Mid to low 90s fastball, 93 to 95. Big power overhand curveball, and his changeup has gotten better as he's gone along. If he's on early,
Holding
you'll
up,
know
2-seamer
we'll
just.
see lots
Hey,
of swings
stay
and
over there,
misses.
please.
Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take
I don't
the
care if you
field
throw
in
it
this
for her,
scoreless
but
ball game. They've had it going the last 10 games.
You're going
They're
right in front as the
7-3
pitcher's
over
coming.
that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matt,
Power
I think
swing at
if you
1-0.
asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So
Right at the second baseman, almost eats him up, but
they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
And he'll whip
Makes a
this
play
one
and we
over
are out.
first, and he gets his man for the second out.
he's playing fetch with the cat. The cat loves this slinky, like a mini slinky,
How do they bounce back
and she will run and get it and take it back.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed.
All
in
right,
this
batting
lineup,
370.
but they
Yep,
don't
still
need
no
much speed
Valleca, so
when
he
they're
it
moving
has
traffic
to be
through
him.
gaps.
digging in, Curtis
Now
Elliott.
batting,
0 for
first
1
baseman.
here in the early going.
Curtis. Elliott.
So Cam Newton, Curtis, where do you think he's going to go?
First offering on its way. And
Down
this
the
is hit
line,
hard to the right
hook and
side,
foul.
but foul.
2-seamer just ahead of it.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays
Love the
over
zone, even in the count 1-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
I bought in a break with RTS Sports Cards, so he sent that stuff and some extra stuff for us to open tomorrow. That was just outside the zone. 2-1.
Hit hard.
Ah, down the line but foul. No.
This is gonna get
Contact
fouled.
swing time. 2-2.
The 2-2. This is lined
That's
up.
down. That's a hit, baby. 14 games, Curtis.
Base hit. So some 2
Our
outs
most
to
I think we got
set.
last year was 16, so we are creeping up on it.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about
Yep, 14 game hit streak. Good job, man.
of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for
That was a curveball that just hung up there.
2 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Dietrich is still batting 0.
Third baseman.
It's like his 5th game. He's still batting 0, Curtis.
This one.
Dietrich.
Here's a
Throwing over.
First, and the runner back. Elliott leads off
Right.
first with a pair of outs in the inning.
I thought we would get called up once we found out Votto was gone.
And a little self-preservation
But they
down at first
made
as
it
he pulls
Dietrich.
that one in to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left.
And then we didn't get called up once Votto came back
We
down.
are tied, nothing.
It's got to be our fielding numbers.
Leading off the inning.
That's got to be what it is, because we are crushing the ball. Our stats are awesome,
Things not
offensive-wise.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple
That's
of
the
runs,
only
and
thing I
this
could
will be
figure.
the
2-seamer
right
down
place
and
at the right
away.
time to get something
It's the only thing I
going.
can
The
think
last
is
thing
that
you
it's
wanna
our
do is to try
our
to come
defensive
from
fielding
behind
numbers
and win this one in the
and our
ninth
stats
inning.
and fielding.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Back up the middle for a single.
Base hit into the left center field gap.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs.
Curtis BDing it right there. He's all, look at it, ladies. Look at it.
He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's
Dietrich go for 2.
Anything that
Triple
right
zeros
strikes
all the way
him, he
across.
feels he can get the barrel to it, and he
Dietrich.
continues to hit line drives.
He still didn't get a hit
Well, look to first.
after we
And the runner back
got over
safely.
there. Yeah, so far good. So far so good today, man. Oh, yeah, so we got in a break with RTS. He sent some extra stuff. So we're going to be opening that stuff
Again, a throw,
tomorrow
and
in the
dive
morning.
back in.
Or morning for me. It's probably afternoon for most of you guys.
Runner at first with no outs here. Once more, a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely.
We're still down 2-0.
Another throw
0-2
over,
is the score.
and a
0-2 is the
dive,
count.
he's back.
0-2 is Dietrich. He's thrown over like 3 times in a row. We're not going anywhere.
0-2, here it comes.
Pops it up. That's going to be over again.
1 out.
Dietrich is not having a good time.
He was a ground out.
I don't wanna go
last time
home.
up.
Phillips.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get
Throwing
the
over
shape.
again. I just barely moved and he's already throwing over again.
The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready on 1 and 2. Line drive to center field.
On a line, that's going to get caught by the center fielder.
Will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
All right, Curtis, this is the last game. We're getting down to almost the last at bat, so appreciate you, brother.
Digging in
We're gonna see, hopefully they'll
Now batting.
call us into the office or something when we get done here.
Another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Lifted in the air out
That's
towards
in the
left
air, but it's
center.
2 outs, so we're just going to keep
On
running.
the move.
It got down. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble. Slide, slide.
And he's
In at third, yes!
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact
Hustling to third, getting in before the tag. Runners on the corners.
Right now, up, down, in and out.
Trying to start a 2-out rally here.
Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Farmer's over 2. Oh no.
Next up will be
catcher.
Kyle Farmer.
Kyle.
Runners in
Down by
first,
2 runs, 2
men.
outs. Runners on the corners. Full count. We're running.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
And he strikes out. Oh, man.
Inning coming up.
2 for 3 with 2 singles, getting the average up to 276.
Need him to get something going here.
Curtis Elliott.
Oh, tell us we got a chance to do something here. 4-1. Oh no. Bottom of the 8th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sky
Fat pitch. Upper part of the zone.
Moves over.
All the way to the right before the track. Oh man. Easy fly ball for the left fielder. Looked like we hit that better than we did.
These guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should.
That'll end that game. Hopefully they'll call us to the
ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt.
to the principal's office.
Great team effort.
And the score finishes 4-1.
2 for 4 on the day. 14-game hitting
The
streak.
lead, and they never gave it.
Back to the clubhouse. Fingers crossed. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you for chatting. Everything going up again. It's loading. We are not. We are playing against the Mud Hens. Not going to the office. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Yeah, AAA starter, AAA starter. Major League starter, Scooter Jeanette. See, how is Valleca? Major League bench. You suck, Valleca. Valleca's a 70. We're a 74. Why would... Oh. Don't give yourself a coronary, Dave. Third base, Suarez and Nunez. It's got to be Nunez playing first, as they have them both as starters. Nunez taking our job. He's a 74, adjusted to 71. Iglesias is shortstop. Winker is bench, and Grossman is on the bench at left field. Jacoby Jones is on the bench. Scott Schebler is starting. Puig is starting. Puig should be on the Indians. Yeah, Irvin was there. Zach Wheeler is our ace. Zach Wheeler. Wow. Catcher is Casali. First base, yeah, first base. So it's got to be that third base guy, Eduardo Nunez, has got to be playing first base right now, when it should be us. All right, man. Appreciate you. We'll see you tonight. Tell Mr. Z we said hi, and we'll catch you guys later. Appreciate you as always. Hopefully we'll get called up soon.